Hey guys, I was just catching the Tommy Fury and Scott Jordan about Scott Jordan coming from Scotland. It was a 4-rounder. Tommy Fury's box record, I think he's like 5-0 now. 5-0 or 6-0 with this fight. What can I say about Tommy Fury? I can't see anything special yet, but, you know, he hasn't had a amateur background, or I think he had maybe 10 fights there. But I can't see anything he's all right. He got clipped a lot with an overhand right from, that seemed to be Scott Jordan's punch. But, yeah, if he was in there, they're placing him strategically, because if he was in there with someone that was just a bit more on stuff, he would have been knocked about, because he did get clipped about quite a lot, actually. It was an all right fight to watch. I mean, it's 12 minutes of your life, but it felt like about half an hour at times. But I heard the crowd taunting, but I didn't watch the ring walk, because the clips that they showed, that they took the ring walk out. But John Fury, who trains Tommy, Tyson Fury's dad, seemed livid at the taunting and the names and the stuff that they was saying to Tommy Fury, which he said it took him about a round to settle in, which I did notice he was a bit tentative and a bit like not focused. But I didn't hear with clarity what they were saying. I could imagine your brother's an idiot, or, you know, there's only no Tyson Fury, like probably stuff like that. Big Mouth John comes in again and says, you know, my son will beat one of the Pauls, I don't know, Logan, Jake, I care not. But either of them, no, his son, Tommy couldn't beat none of them. I'm not lying. Tommy, I'm very sorry, your dad is lying to you. Those two guys would knock Tommy Fury out. What I just saw with Scott Jordan do, and I haven't even checked his box rec, and he's a cruiserweight, 13.5 stone. So what is he? Probably not 190. He's a shorter lad. Imagine with the Pauls, they're taller, they're rangy, they're 6 foot odd, dead spot. It's John, don't steer your son wrong. So he asked about, the interviewer asked if he's going to fight on the undercard, which I think would be a wicked idea. Two brothers versus two brothers. Yeah, that would be something quite cute to see. Something different, you know, two brothers versus two brothers. He said everybody's calling him out, and, you know, Marcellus is not great anyway, which I agree. He's not really a great boxer. But it's funny, the brothers is not as good thus far as their brothers, but hey, you can't have it all way. And he said he wouldn't mind, you know, doing that fight. But John Fury was like, you know, he's been laid off for 10 days partying with Tyson and £1 million yachts and boats. Well, whose fault's that? And he still comes in and fights. I forgot, like, shall I give you a little clip? Stand by.
Come asked a few questions, he took a few shots. You know, and that kid, he was a strong lad, he was a cruiserweight lad. You know, he's 13.5 stone, and he was in shape, that kid, because he had to be, to take them shots. But Tommy had him in a bit of trouble here and there. I was happy with it. He settled down. The first round was horrendous, because the crowd was shouting obscenities as he was walking to the ring. You heard it yourself, which is not nice. He's 22, and they never showed him any respect at all tonight. It put him off the job. It took him a round to settle into it, because when you hear stuff like that coming to a ring, which is absolutely diabolical, he's trying to get a living, he's trying to do the best he can to entertain the people, and they're coming out with rubbish like that. But let me tell you something, all those people think getting in the ring's easy, get a pair of boxing gloves on. This kid's was in there, 10 junior bouts, he's just come out of America with Tyson, jumping off big £1 million yachts into the sea, getting to bed at 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning, and he still comes and boxes like that. Again, a good game kid. What do they want? You know, we were very...
The Furies, mate, you laugh, mate. Yeah, the dad, the two sons, that's far. Those three. They laugh. Oh, well, you know, don't be jumping off £1 million £100 yachts then. John Fury was just in an interview complaining about Tyson Fury doing the Wilder fight because he wants to live the high life and he's got yes men around him. But now you're promoting he was jumping off it. Well, then you should have told your son to come home. Remember, they're over 21, so they can do what they want. Anyway, I'm out. Thought I'd just report a bit of this. Hey girl, it's LadyChann, but nonetheless, come box with Shan. Gone.